When you think of a drunken frenzy and a load of entitlement, you don't expect teachers to come in that category, but unfortunately, dealing with kids doesn't necessarily make you a saint. Let's take a look at 3 examples where teachers disregarded both their sobriety and their profession altogether.
My father is a retired detective. I'm stating I can perform the test.
No, please, please, please. I can't do this, please.
People show up drunk everywhere, but showing up drunk on your first day of teaching at school is a different level of criminal offense. This 3rd grade elementary teacher, however, sees no problem with it.
So, just observing you in classroom, it looks like something's off a little bit. And so I've asked Officer Dean to come in here and visit with it. Have you taken anything that's, do you have a prescription for anything that maybe you have taken today that just seems like you're not the same person that I talked to this morning?
I did take some medication last night to help me with sleep because I have some anxiety stuff, but that's I can't think of the name of it right now, but I could look it up when I get home.
Okay. So you haven't taken anything while you were at school?
No.
Kimberly Coates, the teacher in question, can be seen being interrogated by her colleagues. She answers all the questions with an air of sureness, and any bystander would think she was being truthful, but only time will tell whether she actually is.
Would you be willing to take a breathalyzer test?
If I needed to, yeah.
You don't have to, but if you're willing to do it, that helps us.
Have you taken any sort of medication today?
I'm sorry, what?
Have you taken any medication today?
I did take some medication this morning for my anxiety.
What did you take this morning?
I think it's called clozapine. I'm not very good with
Did
medication.
you take it here at school?
I took it this morning.
While you were here?
Yeah, right before I came in. Yes.
Okay.
Is it a prescription? Because you changed your story a little bit. Now
Yeah,
you
you said it was
took
last night.
Yeah.
Well, I took one last night and then I took one this morning because my anxiety was really bad
Well, that's understandable, but I just need you. So what time did you take it?
this morning.
Whenever you took it last, what time was that?
I'm not really for sure.
Upon realizing that she may have to give a breath analyzer test, Kimberly's story changes immediately. Her long pauses and muddled thinking give off the impression as if she is fabricating a story on the spot. But, unlucky for her, the officers don't buy it.
Please tell me so that we can talk. I mean, I am having a hard time with some depression stuff, and
Did you drink something while you were here at school?
not while I was at school
When did you drink something?
last night.
Okay. Not here at school? Because it seemed that it changed. I mean, your demeanor kind of changed. Anything here at school?
I wouldn't bring it into the school.
The truth can't stay hidden for long, and Kimberly admits to having drunk the night before. But her demeanor hints that the alcohol is still in her system, and only a breath analyzer test can tell what's really going on.
Are you gonna blow double zeros?
I don't know.
You should know. If you hadn't drank anything, you should blow zeros. If you drank something recently, it's gonna show it. We'll just find out. You should know. Makes me think that you are not going to.
Okay, so what's going to happen if
I'm not going to do anything with you.
Her hesitation to do the test is proof that she is definitely guilty of something. It's only a matter of time before her lies fall apart.
All right, ready? Take a big deep breath. Blow, 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 blow. All right, stop. Go. You gonna tell me the truth? How much you had to drink?
I drank last night.
There's no way you drank last night.
Well, I did drink last night.
Did you drink at school for the test? Tell us the truth.
I didn't drink it, sweet.
That wouldn't blow that right there.
You blew 2 times the legal limit.
I did.
Yeah.
The cat is out of the bag. Her blood alcohol level is above twice the legal limit, and it's almost comical how Kimberly continues to deny the allegations.
You drank recently. Yeah, she's intoxicated.
How's he? Do you know your husband's number? If I call him?
I don't want you to call him.
Well, I can't let you leave. If you leave, you're gonna get arrested.
Yeah, I'm gonna arrest you for DUI.
To give her the benefit of the doubt, the officer performs one more test on her, but it's no surprise when she fails at that too.
I won't even let you get your vehicle. I'll just arrest you right now for public intox.
Please don't do that.
Then you should probably find a ride.
Can I make that happen myself?
Right now.
Do I have to do it right here?
Yes, we need to know somebody's.
Yeah.
We're not leaving. He's not gonna leave here till somebody picks you up.
So either you leave in a vehicle or you leave in my vehicle. One of the two.
Both the officer and her colleague attempt to sort out the situation for Kimberly, but they hold no sympathy for her because her behavior is inexcusable. The clock is ticking, and it's not clear whether she will go home or the police station.
Okay, no more games, right?
Yeah.
Other than that.
My juice?
Gonna try again. That there is wine.
I thought that was from yesterday.
Are you drinking up here yesterday?
Well, I brought it from home.
A search for her phone ends up revealing incriminating evidence on her end. An empty plastic cup that reeks of wine. All the dots in the story have been connected, but what she does next breaks all the rapport she has made for herself.
Please just let me. Can we?
Hey,
work
I'm
this?
not doing it. I'm not doing it. You had your chance to be honest,
Well,
and,
I did.
and then you wipe this out.
But please let me. Please let me call.
I should charge you with tampering with evidence.
Please let me. Please
No,
let me call.
no, it is over. No more. No more. I'm done.
Officer, please.
No.
I've never done anything bad in my whole life.
Kimberly apparently attempts to wipe the plastic cup clean, but that won't wipe away her crime. This act has brought her beyond the point of reasoning now, and her apologies won't save her.
Wait, can I just talk to you for a second? Please. Please don't.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, I don't want to.
Do you want to go to jail with
No.
multiple charges?
No.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this. Please, I just want to talk to you. Can you just talk to me?
Put your hands behind your back.
Please, will you just please talk to me?
I've tried talking to you.
Well, you're not talking to me now.
Talking's over.
Well, what about my stuff?
It'll go with you to the jail.
Officer, please.
Quit. I'm done. I tried to be nice. I'm done.
Okay.
Had she been honest from the start, she wouldn't be getting handcuffed right now, but some people really do learn the hard way.
Have a seat.
Kimberly was taken to the police station and is currently facing a public intoxication charge. The school district later released a statement referring to the personnel issue, seeking to assure parents of their children's safety. But some teachers handle situations differently than others, as is this next example of Jennifer Davis, who has a story quite similar to Kimberly's, but their personalities are worlds apart.
So what's going on today?
They said they had reports where I was drinking at school, which has never happened.
When was the last time you had anything to drink?
Last night,
Okay. About what time did you quit drinking?
probably about 10:30.
10:30. How much did you drink?
Just a glass of wine, nothing major.
Okay. All right. Well, would you be willing to submit to some tests
Yeah.
to make sure everything's okay? Okay.
Jennifer Davis is interrogated by the police, and her story so far seems very believable. She consents to a breath analyzer test, giving off the impression she has nothing to hide.
Keep your head straight. Just put your eyes over here.
The officers perform a field sobriety test on her, and the lady's nervousness can be felt through the screen. It is unclear what conclusion the officers will reach as of now.
If you're saying you're not under the influence of alcohol, this is your opportunity to prove to your employer
Yeah,
that
no.
you're not.
I mean, no, today I haven't had anything, but like I admitted to you last night, yes.
But if you had one glass of wine last night and you didn't have anything else after that, one glass of wine isn't going to carry over into the next day.
No, I mean, I went to sleep.
Okay. All right, so you want to take this?
Sure.
To get to the bottom of the matter as efficiently as possible, the breath analyzer test is the only solution. Jennifer is firm on her narrative that she had only one glass of wine, so it'll be intriguing to see what number pops up.
Big deep breath, blow. Hard. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Good.
I don't even know what that
0.06.
is. That
You are just under the legal limit. So if you were to be out driving right now, you would be charged with DWI, driving while intoxicated.
under the legal limit?
Just under it. The legal limit is 0.08, which is DUI. From a 0.06 to 107, you could be charged with DWI.
With a blood alcohol level just under the legal limit, things aren't looking too good for Jennifer. The question is whether the alcohol from last night carried into today, or whether she had a fresh drink recently.
It just makes me mad for somebody to say that I had stuff here. I've never,
Yeah, and like
ever, and I know it's a small town.
yeah, like Major Mallinson was saying that we're not privy to that information. We just get a call and come do it. You know what I mean?
I did show welfare for years.
Say that one more time.
I did show welfare for
Uh-huh.
years. I get it.
Yeah.
But just for somebody to be like so vicious to say like, I just don't get it.
Emotions start to seep into Jennifer's gestures, and there is now a budding possibility that she is being done wrong by somebody.
That's the right thing to do, but it's also the thing that will draw scrutiny and criticism from everybody.
Yep.
Because she's allowed to go home with someone else and not be arrested.
I think the thing we'll have to do there, just to speak the school language here for a second with you, is just she's not going to come back.
Right.
She's going to give me a letter if we're going to do it that way. So I'm willing to go that way, or if she's not willing to give me a letter, resignation.
And that's something you'll work out between with her. But from a legal standpoint, I'm going to go ahead and make the arrest.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So you're gonna arrest her and take her from here.
Again, there's two ways now. You can view an arrest as she goes to jail, or I could cite and release on her own recognizance, provided she's got somebody that's sober to come and take possession of her.
And so you're gonna give her that option.
Well, no. That's the decision I'm going to make before I walk back in that room.
Okay.
I'm comfortable with that.
It is horrifying to see how her own colleagues set her up to get arrested, and it looks like there could be personal feelings involved in this case.
No, today you're going to be arrested for public intoxication. Okay?
Please don't do this. I will have my sister come get me,
I don't write the laws.
and I will resign. I will
that's
resign
gonna be,
and not.
that's something you're going to discuss with the administration here, that I've made my decision. Okay? It's zero tolerance.
In terms of your employment here, Jennifer, we can't move forward with you being a teacher here any longer.
Okay.
If you want to resign, that's your option. If you choose not to, though, I would be be forced to go to the board and ask for your termination based on the outcome of today. So, anytime
I would like to resign.
The verdict is decided. She will be arrested. As if one bad news isn't enough, the school decides to discontinue working with her as well, and Jennifer is forced to resign. It appears to be rock bottom for her.
You will be picking Macy up today. Okay, well they're taking me to jail.
Sam
so
082-121-670.
somebody called in and said, I don't know all. No. Yeah. Last night, but nothing. Am I going to count, like, where am I going?
To the safety center. It's on
To the
177
safety
in
center.
Leo.
Just
It's
log
the
on.
same thing.
Now, explain to her, ma'am.
Do what?
Once you're booked in, like I said, it's a municipal charge of PI. Okay?
It's a municipal
It is a bondable charge, so as soon as you're booked in, somebody can come.
7 to 3.
No, Shelley, I was drinking this morning. That's what nobody.
Surprisingly, when Jennifer calls her sister, she seems fed up with the situation, as if it is a common occurrence. This gives an insight into Jennifer's overall alcoholic habits.
All right, go ahead and put your hands in front of you with your thumbs facing up, please.
What is my, is this gonna go like on the news? Mr. Kinsey?
chances are it will, Jennifer. I don't have control over what they put on the news, but there's a good chance that once this gets reported, then there will be statements we'll have to release, and notes we'll have to send home to parents, and then news reporters will probably show up.
When I get to the jail.
The situation must truly be hopeless for Jennifer, but the rules are rules. She is escorted to the police station and is charged with public intoxication. Whether the teacher is on the campus or off it, they'll still get in trouble if they're caught publicly intoxicated, and the law won't allow Aretha Malloy, a middle school principal, to be an exception to that rule.
She just wanted to get back into the car and drive after she crashed into our driveway.
Okay.
And she's giving us a hard time.
Okay.
And she says because she's a principal, she doesn't want us to call the cops. I call the cops.
Okay.
Not going to happen the way that you want it. I understand that. I understand that.
How you guys doing?
I understand that, but you cannot go home like this. I just have to.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Man,
I'm fine.
come.
Hi, how are you?
Whoa.
I just have to go to the bathroom. Really bad.
Okay.
Really bad.
You're involved in? Hold on a minute.
I didn't hit anything.
Do me a favor and go back. Walk towards this with me. Thank you. What happened?
I just have to go to the bathroom, sir.
Okay,
really bad.
but you're not answering my questions for me.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
I just have to go to the bathroom.
No, that's not the question that I asked
What's
you.
your question?
My question that I'm asking you is, what happened?
Nothing. I came over here. I took a picture.
Cops arrive on the scene after a report of a car crash is made. As the woman who made the report fills the officer in, he spots a white Lexus in the driveway, but with something unusual. Both the airbags of the car are deployed. Furthermore, Aretha Malloy, the driver, chooses to evade all the questions the officer is throwing at her, which the policeman finds odd.
Okay, but again, I need you to continue telling me what happened with this accident.
I just have to, there was no accident, sir. There was no.
Man. Look at your vehicle.
I look at the vehicle.
Okay, hold on.
I just have to go to the bathroom.
You're not understanding me. I need you to look where your vehicle is, right?
Yes.
I need you to see that all of your airbags have deployed.
They have,
right?
sir.
You do not have shoes on right now.
I took them off in the car because I came out to speak to you, sir.
So how did this accident occur?
I just stepped over to the side. I really have to go to the bathroom, sir. Please. That's all I'm asking. Go to the bathroom. And I'll be fine. I'm leaving West Orange. I'm 5 minutes away.
I got you.
I'm fine. I just have to go to the bathroom.
Okay. But this accident.
Aretha seems to be rushing to get out of the situation she's in. As she stumbles over her sentences, the officer thinks he might have an explanation for her behavior.
All I have to do.
Ma'am, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you been drinking today?
Earlier today I was.
Earlier today you...
The principal admits to drinking earlier in the day. Now the question is whether the alcohol is still in her system or not.
Okay, I understand that, but we're a little limited on options as to the driver's license around us, right?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
I really have to go to the bathroom. That's all
Okay.
I'm asking.
Are we going to run through tests? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm
Let's get moving.
Man, please, I'm sorry. Just this thing right here for me, please.
I really have to go to the bathroom.
You need to understand me, all right? Understand what I'm telling you, right?
Please.
Okay? I'm asking you, do you mind going through a field sobriety test with me?
I'm fine. I just really have to go to the bathroom.
You're not answering the question.
Sir, I'm going to urinate on myself, and I'm asking you. I have a bladder problem.
Okay.
My father is a retired sergeant
All
detective
understandable.
in New York.
Look,
I
ma'am.
have to go to the bathroom.
Ma'am,
I'm going to urinate on myself,
Ma'am,
and I'm asking you.
If we can get these tests done, the faster we can get these tests done, the
Yes,
faster
sir.
you can use the bathroom.
I can't.
So you're not...
I have to
All right.
go to the bathroom.
You have two options at this point, okay?
What's the option?
You either take this test, right?
Yes.
Or you get locked up.
One field sobriety test is all it takes to get to the bottom of this story, but Aretha is well aware of that, which is why she's trying to delay the officers, but the inevitable cannot be kept away for long.
Are you refusing to conduct this test right now because
I'm
of
not
your
refusing.
whatever medical conditions in
What
your
I'm
being?
what I'm stating to you is that I have to use the bathroom.
So let me ask you this: are you able to perform this test?
I am unable to perform the test that you're asking me to perform.
So that's both tests?
That's both tests.
Okay.
Huh.
But I can do what I need to do.
Okay. Ma'am, just do me a favor, turn around. Put your arms behind your back.
Okay, I can do it. No, sir, I can do it.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine. No, sir, I'm...
In a bizarre turn of circumstances, she makes up a bunch of stories and refuses to comply with the field sobriety test, which ends up with her being arrested. The only bathroom she'll be using now is the one in the police station.
I have a right to ask for clarification.
Sit down.
I will kneel down, but I'm just asking for clarification.
Sit down.
I've never been in this situation,
Sit
sir,
down.
and I just want to understand
Ma'am,
before
ma'am,
I
I'm not
sign
gonna keep
the
asking you.
paper,
Sit down.
Officer Louis.
Sit down.
I will sit down.
Great.
I
Okay,
just
no.
want to
So
know
now
and
we're in the
before I
process.
sign.
Now we're in the process of.
So I just want to understand my
now
rights.
Great.
I'm
keep talking to
asking
him.
what I'm being.
Now
what I'm being
we're in the
asked
process of the
for.
breath test. I need you to sit here. You cannot talk. You cannot speak. You cannot burp. You cannot cough for 20 minutes. You have to sit there, relax, let your mind wander. You cannot sleep either. Just sit there for 20 minutes. After those 20 minutes are up, I'm going to explain to you the breath test. You're going to give me 2 good samples. After those 2 good samples, I'm going to put you back in here. We're going to do the fingerprints. I'm going to put you back in here. Fingerprints, put you back in here. A couple more paperwork, and you're gone. You're leaving for the night. We're good. Okay.
So if I sign that.
No, we're done. No, we're done. We're done. No more paperwork.
I'm just.
No, and I'm letting you know. No more paperwork. We're done with the paperwork.
I'm just asking.
But I'm helping you out. There's no more paperwork.
You're not helping.
There's no more
I'm
paperwork.
asking, and I don't have the right to ask.
There's no more paperwork.
What I'm
We're
saying
good. We're
is,
done.
I am not someone that has been in trouble.
But ma'am,
with the law
it doesn't matter.
So I'm just.
But ma'am, I've had people. I've had people that have been in the same situation and had not given me a hard time.
What should have been a simple process of Aretha signing her, Miranda Wright's statement has turned into a bickering contest between her and the officer. Her uncooperative behavior is a recurring theme.
Okay, can you stand up, ma'am? And we do the fingerprints. Thank you. Come on. Come on. We got to fingerprint you. It's in her house records.
So what you're saying is,
ma'am, can you please stand
whether
up?
I submit the breathalyzer or not,
ma'am, can you stand
I will
up,
do
please?
the fingerprints.
Yes, regardless of the case. Whoever gets arrested by us has to get a fingerprint,
So
regardless
what
of the case.
I'm asking
Ma'am, can you stand up and get the fingerprints?
Why am I being
Okay.
arrested?
Ma'am, can you just do the fingerprints for me? Thank you very
I
much.
will certainly comply with whatever you're asking me to do.
Oh, perfect.
I'm
Can you just do the
asking
fingerprints?
you
I'm
to
asking
clarify.
you. Literally said you apply. So can you
What?
stand up? Can you stand up?
I'm asking
stand up,
with
ma'am.
all due
Ma'am, stand
respect.
up. Stand up, ma'am.
I'm asking with
Ma'am, stand
all
up.
due respect.
Stand up, ma'am.
What has
Ma'am,
what is
stand
the
up.
evidence that supports that I'm not
Ma'am,
able
stand up.
to pass the breathalyzer?
Can you stand up, ma'am? Can you stand up, ma'am? I'm asking you. Can you stand up, ma'am?
I'm not going to answer any more questions. Can you stand up, ma'am?
Officer Louis,
No, ma'am.
I will
Can you stand up?
comply with you.
Can you stand up?
With all due respect,
Ma'am,
I am asking
please
you.
stand up.
Talking to Aretha right now is like talking to a broken record. She is adamant about her narrative and is making the cop's job extremely difficult. Him tolerating her for so long is a miracle.
I'm trying to. Wow. I'm sitting here doing it, and you're just asking me to do it.
Come on. Stop.
Can someone else do it? I put it in here.
No, ma'am. Go on and hold yourself for me, please.
I'm asking.
Ma'am.
I'm asking.
And I'm telling
to
you,
do it.
and I'm telling you to go back into the cell.
Why?
I'm telling you to go back in the cell.
I understand what you're telling me, but why?
It's done. Go.
I went to the bathroom.
Ma'am,
I washed my hands. I'm
Go back
willing
into
to
the
put
cell.
it in.
Ma'am, we'll ask you for simple instructions. Like I've been telling you time and time again. Can you go into the cell, please?
But I'm willing to put it up there.
We're past that. Because you lost your chance. Can you go to the cell,
What do you
please?
mean I lost my chance?
Ma'am, go back to the cell.
I don't understand.
Ma'am, go to the stand. I could care less.
Okay.
Go back in the stand.
But,
Go back
so
in the
you're
cell.
refusing
Go
to
back
let
in
me
the cell.
to fingerprint myself.
Ma'am,
You're eventually going to get fingerprinted.
ma'am,
Worst one.
please go into the cell.
But why are you
Ma'am,
punishing me?
Ma'am, you're punishing
I'm
yourself.
asking
Ma'am,
to put myself
please go
up
into the
here.
cell.
Okay,
Can you
so
do
are,
it?
are you going to continue then?
Ma'am, I haven't done anything.
So no more questions.
Although Aretha agrees to do a fingerprint test, it's almost like she has refused because her unaccommodating demeanor is wasting everyone's time.
What do I need in order to retrieve my vehicle?
Okay. So, the things that you need to retrieve your vehicle is a valid registration, a valid driver's license, and a valid insurance card.
Where's my license and everything that was in here?
The only thing that was given was this.
That was given? Who gave that to you? 'Cause I didn't give it to you. I haven't had that New York license. My father died in 2020. I have not had that license. I keep it because that's the only thing that has it. My license is in New Jersey. It's in the AK pouch that was inside my bag. And if I had been asked for my documentation, I would have provided for you.
Okay, so when you went inside your vehicle,
Yes?
okay, you came out of your vehicle. And when you came out of your vehicle, I asked you for your driver's license. And you said, well, I can't get my driver's license because it fell in the crevice by your seat.
It did at that time.
And then I proceeded to ask you, well, can you go back there and get your driver's license? And then you proceeded to tell me that you couldn't because you had the bracelets on. So I said, okay, not a problem. Do you mind if I go inside your vehicle to get your driver's license?
Right,
And you
but-
said, sure, no problem.
Right,
So
but
then that's
it was
when,
in my bag because
so
I was
then-
not carrying this. This was inside of my large Louis Vuitton bag that was in the back seat of my car.
Even in the process of asking for her vehicle back, Aretha's smug and superior complex is ever so present. She wastes no time in trying to flip the script on the officers, but they won't be having any of that tonight.
Once you do that, you'll receive your documents from your vehicle. You'll bring it back here. You'll show one of the officers here a valid driver's license, a valid registration, and a valid insurance card. We will then sign the release form. You will then sign the release form, and then the release form will be given to you. You will then take the release form back to the tow yard where you went originally to go get your documents that you came here to show us. And then you will pay for however much they're going to charge you for the vehicle being in the tow yard. And then the vehicle will then be released back to you. And then you will have your vehicle. That is the process. Again, I will give you that information.
You can't provide it to me now.
I can provide it. I can, but I have to go get that paperwork. The paperwork is upstairs.
One argument leads to the other. Aretha is hell-bent on giving the officers a tough time. This interaction seems to be going on for hours, and the end is nowhere in sight.
Stay right there.
I'm listening to you. Open the door so I can hear you.
Perfect. So, all right, P.O. Davis, 412.
Police officer, I understand.
Beautiful. P.O. Louis, 405 is me. P.O. Discerny, 408, that is my other partner.
Yep.
This is the report number, 2022-019.
I can read the numbers. Just let me know what
now
it is.
you understand that. Perfect. Cool.
What do you mean now I understand? I didn't
It's Twin
misunderstand it.
Towing, 1 Lakeside Ave, West Orange. That's their phone number.
Thank you so much. Are they 24 hours?
They are not 24 hours.
What are their hours?
you have to call or Google it. All right, this is your tow sheet. This is your tow sheet, okay? This is not the tow sheet that releases the car. This is your own copy, so that when you go to the tow yard, you can let them know, hey, this is my vehicle. I would like to go inside it, get some things, but they won't release it. You still have to come back to the police department to get it released, okay?
What do I need in order to release it?
Like my partner told you, you need the valid license.
I don't have anything to write with, so please don't say that to me. I don't have anything to write with,
valid
a phone or
license
anything
and
else.
valid registration.
I can't hear you because you're talking over him. What'd you say?
Valid license and valid registration, okay?
That's inside the vehicle.
Yep, and you can go to the tow yard, show them this, ask them, can I get my stuff out of it? I know I cannot get the vehicle, but can I get my stuff out of it? It's up to them to decide what they decide and go from there, okay?
She is given the address to the tow yard, the names of the officers, and the number of her case, and that wraps up the eventful night. She is allowed to leave and is charged with the following: driving while intoxicated, consent to taking samples of breath, driving of an unregistered motor vehicle, and failure to produce proof of insurance.